Okay, so what was the biggest?
Something that big just disappeared.
Appears a sea full of illusions, echoes of ghosts and monsters.
Tell me.
14.
14 was the biggest. Now look through that column again and tell me the smallest.
So, is that some kind of ghostly illusion too?
It looks more like some kind of code. It is a message.
Well, it doesn't get any smaller than that, does it?
0.
0. Okay, so if I said to you, what's the average amount of sugar Mrs. Arnold's class had on Monday? How would we figure that out? Because some people had 0 and some people had 14. So what's the middle? So do you want me to tell you what we would do to figure that out? Okay, we take that sum. So go to your sum number. Do you remember what it was off the top of your head?
137.
Exactly, 137. And then we're gonna divide. And I know that's something you don't know how to do, but we could do it on the calculator or we could use the function of the spreadsheet. But what you do is you take the sum, which you said was 137, and you divide it by how many numbers went into that 137. So how many kids are in your class?
21.
21. But I see 3 were absent on that day. See the 3 absent people?
Or
So
they
what's-
were just didn't want to eat the snake.
No, if they didn't want to eat snack, what did we put?
Don't know.
Look at it again. What did we put if they didn't want to eat snack? Think about the days you didn't want to eat snack. Here's you. You were never absent. But you didn't eat snack. So what did we give you?
0.
That's right. We put a 0. If they were absent, we wrote the word absent, right? Oops.
Okay, I'll go grab
Okay. So
today.
3 people were absent. So how many kids are in your class?
21.
Minus 3. What's that?
18.
18. So to find the average, we take 137 divided by 18 snacks. Okay? So let's go. Hey, toggle down to below 137 for me. Good. Go back to the function.
What function?
Remember the thing that looks like an E up there? And this time click on average.
How can a writing like you be afraid of ghosts? The average?
Click it. Yep. Now it wants to know, what do you want the average of? Do you remember what Grace's cell is? Our student one's cell? What was it named?
3.
B3. Yep. So put in B3.
B. 3.
Yep. And semicolon.
3. What I?
Remember, it was the shift and the 2 dots. Oh, don't mess it up. Good. Okay. And then what's your cell?
21.
Look at it here. B. No, you're not 21. Your cell.
2.
Yep, that's a 2, 3.
26.
Okay, so type that in. B23.
B. 23.
Enter. Great. So the average number of sugars that Mrs. Arnold's class had on Monday, the 14th of January, is 8.
And what are those crazy numbers?
Well, those are the decimal places out because it's not exactly 8, but since it's basically 8.0, 8 is a really close to the true answer. This is the true answer with all those decimal places out, but 8 is good. I can change that cell to make it so that it only shows 1 decimal place. That would probably be best.
What's the decimal?
The decimal is the dot. That's a good question. The decimal is the dot. It's 8.0588. What other questions do you have?